What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and it's time for another resort review. This is the video series where we go to a brand new ski resort, we absolutely rip it, we shred it, we explore it, we see what it has to offer, and then we come back here and we give it a score from 0 to 100. Now, the way we're gonna get that score is by going over 10 categories. Each category is gonna get a score from 0 to 10. 0 is not applicable, meaning they don't have it at all. 1 is terrible, 5 is average, and 10 is best in the world. Now, these are the rules we play by. This is just how we're gonna score, and this is how we score all of our ski resorts. But that's also why we have a Who Is This Resort is For, because a resort can get a bad score, but it doesn't mean it's a bad ski resort. You know, it could be for beginners, it could be for just park riders. So that's also why we cover who the resort is for. So smash the like button and let's jump into today's video. Powder Ridge Ski Resort in Connecticut. Now, Powder Ridge has an elevation of 790 feet, a vertical drop of 300 feet, 60 skiable acres, and they get 45 inches of snow a season, which, for having the name Powder Ridge, is a little deceiving. Now, lift prices, how expensive is it to come to Powder Ridge? And coming in at $48 for the weekend, that's an incredible price for this place. So I gave them an 8 for the lift prices. Super affordable to come here. Now, lodging. You wanna do ski in, ski out? They actually have an option for you, but it's kind of like looks like a homemade option. Like they have a tiny hotel or like a couple rooms available on property. They are a little expensive, coming at $180 for the night, but you can stay on the ski resort, ski in, ski out. So I gave them a 3 for the lodging. Now, ease of access, how easy is it to get to this ski resort? And once again, if you flew into Hartford, you're looking at like a 32-minute drive to get here. It's only 700 feet of vertical, so you're not driving to the mountains, no crazy windy roads, nothing insane. It's pretty simple to get to this ski resort. So I gave them a 7 on the ease of access. Not a hard place to get to at all. Now, I know what you're thinking, why did we come ride Powder Ridge in Connecticut? And it's because we have a goal to ride every resort in the United States, and you guys can track our progress by going to resortskimaps.com. This is a resort map of every resort in the United States. All of the green ones are the ones that we've been to. You can click on them and watch the videos there. If you click on a red one, nothing will happen because we haven't been to that ski resort yet. Now, if you want to know if we're coming to your resort, click on the top right-hand corner of resortskimaps.com and you'll see our schedule for the upcoming season, where we're going to be riding. That way you guys can take time off of work, you know, skip school, whatever you need to do to come rip with us, because locals make our days better on the ski resort. You guys can show us around, do all the, it's just so much fun when we ride with you guys. It makes the vlogs better, it makes the resort views better. So overall, I love ripping with you guys. So check out our schedule on resortskimaps.com, but also check out all the resorts, all the videos. It is literally the coolest website ever. You can spend an hour plus on that website just checking out stuff. So check out resortskimaps.com. Now, lifts, we got to get up the mountain, and they have 4 lifts, 3 surface lifts for you guys to get up there, but sadly they are terrible. An absolute 1 on the lifts. Now, they have a 2-seater that goes right above the park, and that hurt. It literally physically hurt to ride that lift. It has like the wood backing, and it was like the most uncomfortable chairlift I've ever sat on in my entire life. They did have a 3-seater, but that was the slowest chairlift I've ever been on in my entire life. We probably would have got like 6 more laps if the lift just ran at a normal speed. So when it came to lifts, once again, a 1, terrible. They gotta do something about their lifts, because the mountain was really fun. And how fun was the mountain? Well, they have 20 trails for you to rip down. It's pretty cut and dry, like straight down, but it was fun, and there was some good side hits on the mountain, so I gave them a 3 when it came to runs. But the terrain park, the whole thing we did the entire time we were there, was absolutely sick. Now, the park was completely melted down and falling apart when we did show up, but we could easily tell that this park had a lot of life, a lot of spunk. The park crew absolutely killed it. Things were flowy and fun. They had big jumps, and overall, the park is the bread and butter of this ski resort. You could easily tell that that was the case. If only they had lifts to get you there a lot quicker. But when it came to the terrain park, I give them a 6 for the park. It was super fun and flowy, and like you could tell, they were still trying to hang on to the park even though it was completely melting everywhere. Now, if you want to let everyone know you're part of Team Buckhouse or just support the dream, consider snagging an Evolution sticker. We do have a ski version of all of our merch for all the skiers out there. But snag an Evolution sticker, throw it on the side of your head, let everyone know you're a part of Team Buckhouse. It also makes it really easy for me to say what up to you guys on the mountain if you're repping the sticker.
Yo, little dude, that is a sick sticker.
What's up?
That's the sickest sticker. What's your name?
Oh,
But also we use all the sticker merch to support all these trips and fund everything that we do. So anytime you guys are snagging the merch, you're making all these trips, the gold ride every resort in the United States possible. So thank you so much for snagging Evolution stickers. If you do snag them, tag me on my Instagram and I'll give you guys gear and sticker shoutouts in the vlogs. Now food, we're gonna get hungry on the mountain. We're gonna wanna eat. And they have a typical lodge. Everything looked normal. We didn't end up eating there. We ended up going to a grinder shop. I've never had one. I never heard of that until that day, which was really cool. But anyways, they had average food of 5 for the food. And yeah, grinder shop. I didn't know that was a thing. Now views and scenery. We're on a mountain. How sick are the views? I gave them a 2 on the views and scenery. Nothing special. You're not that high up. It's just kind of like flat and meh. Now employees, we don't cover snow conditions because once again, we showed up and this place was melting out completely. Also, we were on the East Coast, so you know we're gonna get some ice, we're gonna get some rain, some uniqueness. You know, if we go to the West Coast, we're probably gonna get powder, good conditions, stuff like that. So we don't cover conditions for that reason alone, but we do cover employees because an employee can absolutely make or break your day on the mountain. We had that happen at Keystone. You can check out the Keystone incident right here, or you can have an employee absolutely make your day in the mountain. We've also had that experience as well. So that's why we cover employees, and at Powder Ridge, they were all fine, average. No one made our day, no one broke our day. It was just like, that was a good day in the mountain. Now the last category, the would I go back factor, because if I want to go back to a ski resort, why would I recommend it to you guys? And I give them a 7 on the would I go back. That park was actually super duper fun. The vibe, the people that showed up, Connecticut showed up in force, and we had a great day, we had a good mob, and it was a great time overall. So I give them a 7 on the would I go back. Now, if you're enjoying this video and you want to see us review any other ski resort, check out our resort review playlist right here, or go back to resortskimaps.com. We do have a list of every single ski resort that we've written and reviewed. Like, all the reviews are on that website as well. So check out resortskimaps.com once again. Now, out of 100, Powder Ridge got a score of subscribe of 47, which is 3 points below average, which is actually really incredible for a ski resort like this on the East Coast. So I know what you're wondering, who is this resort for? Obviously the park shredders. If you're a park rider, this is a great place for you to get sick at snowboarding, as well as beginner families. People are just figuring out how to turn, things like that. You got young ones and you don't want to watch them. You don't want to just go shred the mountain while you get a drink at the bar. This is a great mountain for you guys. And with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video, because it is daily on this snowboard channel.